Good morning.
Morning.
I think some people have faster internet and slower internet. Because you were the second person I let in, but the other people are still connecting to the audio. So.
That's funny. I figured I would be slower than everyone's doing.
One of those kind of days.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm still feeling that schedule.
Well, that looks promising. So we're going to tackle this 8 or 9 measures at a time. This is going to be the third duo of the set we've been working on. We're in the key of C, so think about what that means to you. Get something to be real honest about tempo here. So we're going to do the first 8 measures, and I will play the cello part first. So violins, you can play your part alone, and then I'll switch jobs. One, two, three, four. First 8 measures. I think I probably picked a tempo that's too ambitious for a new song. Let's do that much again. 3, 4. Everything has gone correctly. Cellos at measure 9, you are on a down bow. So the measure that I keep stopping right before we play, that should be a down bow. The bowing in measure 3 and in measure 4, where you have to go down, up, down, up. Both of those are important and will fit with the violin part. Violins, you want to take it as it comes, and then in measure 5, make sure you start that down bow. In measure 9, the measure that we really haven't gotten to, you want to start that down bow. And that way when you're playing with your duet partner, the bowing will look really, really nice. So we're going to do that much again, and I will play the violin part to be equally fair here. Two, three, four. cellos, if you're feeling like that's not quite working out evenly, the violins have a rest on beat 4, so you have one more note to play, then you have something to listen to. So we're going to go on violins. I'm going to quickly talk through the fingering in case you can't quite read the little tiny numbers. So you're playing G on the E string, then you're shifting up, that's an E harmonic, third position 3, 3, 2. Stay in third position, 1, 3, 1, shift to first, 1, 2, low 1 for F natural, so everything is good in the next measure. Then at the last note of measure 14, you're shifting back to third position, 3. You're using a 2 for the B, grab the harmonic again, the E, then it's a D, back to first position, F sharp, G. Although if you would prefer, you can go across and do it F sharp, G. And that is the last I'm going to talk about it, because in order to play it on this cello, I'm using thumb position, and so I'm not going to be thinking about violin fingerings. We will start at measure 9 and do 8 measures or so. 3, 4. And that would be our 8 measures. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting again at measure 9, I'm playing the cello side. 3, 4. Evens us out. We're going to go, question? No, okay. From the beginning that far. 6, no, 3, 4. The beginning, same measures. I'll play the violin side this time. 3, 4. 15. And we're going to go from 15 to 25 to make it an easy, kind of everybody knows where we are. I will actually play violin part first, starting at measure 15. Everybody's got their note. 3, 4. I think that'll be a nicer stopping spot for everybody, though. All right, cello people. Gonna talk fingerings for you real quick. Measure 16, first position's fine. Then you're going up to 4th position for the F. The C sharp is going to be 3rd and a half, and the D would be a 2. Then you'd be back in 1st again. Harmonic on the G string. Think of this one as 3rd and a half. Your 2nd finger is going to get to D natural, your 3rd finger is going for D sharp. And that'll be 3, 4. With your hand there for the next little set, you need to reach your one backwards for the C natural, so extend back. You may need to put a reminder X in there. And so that grace note pattern you need your hand open for. Now since your hand is open, A with 2, it would be like 3rd position with extension, G with 1, so that's still 3rd position, back to 1st position. 1st position, 1st position. And I think, yes, that gets us to our measure. So the espressivo, where we'll be back in 3rd position with extension, we'll talk about in another set. So this is everybody back at measure 15. Three, 4. That's where I stopped for the violin part. Same section, please, only let's back up that we're starting measure 14. Backing up 1 measure, 3, 4. on. It looks like I need to talk fingering slightly with everybody. Let me stick with the cello fingering for a second. 25, 26, measure 27, measure 28. So the measure we left off. The first note's in first position, the second note's in third position, and you'll have an extension in order to play the B natural grace note. Then F natural, the next note on the next string, you have to close your hand back up. So you'll have extended hand to closed hand, F natural, first position, C sharp, D. Then you're back in third position, open hand. And then you're shifting to fourth position, second position. Keep your hand in second position, reach your one backwards for the C natural. So that grace note is also open hand. Then back up, harmonic A, fourth position 4, fourth position 2, 1, first position, D, G, and you are at that point probably home free. Measure 40 in the violin part. Okay. Violin's the same little section I was just talking about. 30, 31, 32. Measure 33. So you've got C to a G on the same string, so that'd be a fourth finger. 3, 2. Moving over to the E string, C with the third finger. That'd be a C, 4, and then 2. So one note on the E string back to the A string. You guys do not have to extend your hand. It's going to be a whole step between D and E, a half step for the F. So your third finger will touch your 2, and then you're in first position again. So you most likely do not need me to belabor the point there. So I would like to start. I'm going to mark it. We're going to start at measure 27. So if other people want to mark it in their part as well, that you can find it often. Alright, 27. I'll play the violin part first. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. And that would be the first note of measure 40. Alright, 27, again violin part. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1. Alright, back to 27 please, and I am playing cello part this time, so you can see how you fit. 3, 4. 27, 3, 4. Measure would be like when we're back at the beginning. Alright, to be equally fair, 27, back on the violin side, 27, 3, 4. Measure 40. Very exciting. Let's hit 2 spots one more time. So the spots for the cellos we're going to do from 15 to 21. Click. 3, 4. And then starting at 27, 3, 4. Leap back to measure 9. This is the violin one. 3, 4. get everybody started. Hopefully fairly happily. Any questions? Now is your chance.
I think my brain and my fingers are not together today.
Hello.
I was like, we wrote all this down yesterday, but I can't remember what it said.
Well, with more practice, hopefully it will be less scary. Although, in your case, we did change one of those fingerings.
Right. I kept going, which one did we do?
Yeah, it was the one that's the D sharp E that you did with the 1, 2. But figure, explain it the way it is on the paper.
Well, thank you very much for class.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miriam. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you. You too, Carla. You too. Thanks.